Which soldier did everyone underestimate until they proved everyone wrong? Private Liam Sawyer showed up to our unit looking like he'd gotten lost on his way to computer camp. Skinny kid, thick glasses, couldn't have weighed more than 130 soaking wet. First day at PT, he finished the 2-mile run dead last. Took him 18 minutes. The cutoff was 16. Failed immediately. Push-ups? Managed 12 before his arms gave out. Sit-ups were worse. The guy had 0 upper body strength. Our platoon sergeant Quinn Ramsey pulled him aside after formation. Sawyer, you sure you're in the right branch? Air Force is still recruiting. Everyone laughed. Liam just nodded quietly and walked away. Next few weeks were brutal for him. Failed every PT test. Struggled with ruck marches. During combatives training, he got tossed around like a rag doll. The guys started calling him Professor because he was always reading something during downtime, usually technical manuals or random books about engineering. My buddy Curtis asked him once, "Why'd you even join the infantry? You're clearly not built for this." Liam shrugged. Wanted to challenge myself, I guess. Challenge himself. The kid couldn't do 20 push-ups. Then came the incident that changed everything. We were doing convoy operations training, driving through a mock village, practicing reacting to ambushes and IEDs. Our vehicle commander was Sergeant Vance Norton. Good soldier but cocky. Thought he knew everything about tactics. We rolled into the kill zone and the exercise started. Blank rounds firing, smoke grenades, role players acting as civilians, complete chaos. Vance started giving orders but got flustered. "Driver, go left. No, right, stop, go." We were sitting ducks. The Op 4, opposing force, was lighting us up with blanks. If this were real, we'd all be dead. That's when Liam spoke up from the back. "Sergeant, permission to suggest something?" Vance snapped at him. "Not now, Sawyer," but Liam kept talking, calm as anything. "The defilade position 30 meters northeast provides cover and elevated firing position. The Op 4 has to cross open ground to engage us there." Vance ignored him, kept shouting contradictory orders. Our truck was still stuck in the kill zone. The observer controller stopped the exercise. "This vehicle is combat ineffective. Everyone would be casualties." We failed the scenario, had to run it again. Second attempt, same thing happened. Vance froze up under pressure, started making bad calls again. This time Liam didn't ask permission, just started calling out directions. "Driver, reverse 15 meters, then hard right behind that wall. Gunner, suppress the building at 2 o'clock. Something in his voice made everyone listen. Clear, confident, exact. We followed his instructions and suddenly we were in a perfect defensive position. The offer couldn't touch us. Exercise ended. We'd passed. The observer controller walked up to our truck looking confused. "Which one of you NCOs made those calls?" Everyone pointed at Liam, the skinny private who couldn't pass PT. Turns out Liam wasn't just reading random books during downtime. He'd been studying military tactics, historical battles, terrain analysis, had memorized the entire training area from satellite images. The kid might not have been able to do push-ups, but his brain was operating on a different level. Commander heard about it, called Liam into his office. We thought he was getting chewed out for speaking over an NCO. Instead, the commander asked him, "Sawyer, what was your ASVAB score?" 98, sir. "Why infantry? You could have gone intel, cyber, anything technical." Liam adjusted his glasses. "Wanted to lead soldiers, sir. Can't do that from behind a computer." Commander reassigned him immediately. Put him in charge of training the entire company on tactical decision-making. This private, who everyone had written off, started teaching sergeants and lieutenants how to read terrain and make better calls under pressure. Vance had to sit through Liam's classes. You could see it killed him inside, but Liam never gloated. Just taught the material professionally. 6 months later, Liam finally passed his PT test. Barely, but he passed. Spent every spare moment in the gym working on his weakness while maintaining his strength. Made specialist ahead of schedule, then sergeant, then staff sergeant. Got selected for officer candidate school. Graduated top of his class. Last I heard, Lieutenant Sawyer is commanding a platoon in the 82nd Airborne. His soldiers say he's the smartest officer they've ever served under. Runs a 7-minute mile now too. Not great, but respectable. Vance, still a sergeant, still cocky, still making the same mistakes he made in that training exercise. The company keeps Liam's first tactical briefing on video, shows it to every new private who shows up looking weak or unprepared. Commander tells them, this soldier couldn't do 20 push-ups when he arrived, but he could think better than anyone in the battalion. Figure out what your strength is and make it count.